Welcome to Cord Cutting Today for June 16th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including cable TV companies must disclose hidden fees, but as you may expect, Comcast is very unhappy about that. They're pushing for loopholes. Bally Sports loses some college sports out there. We'll let you know what sports Bally Sports has just lost. That's a bit of a mouthful. And Hallmark Channel Movies is now free from your local library. We'll tell you how to get a hold of that and more. But first, if you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. Pull a link to each story there so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here or you've been here a while, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families, and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of cable TV. So with that said, let's dive into the story, starting off with, according to the new rules, Comcast must now disclose all hidden fees, and it's not just Comcast, it's all cable TV providers, etc. But they're pushing for a loophole that will allow them to kind of hide some of those. So as you can expect, Comcast is very unhappy about having to disclose it. We talked earlier about how Spectrum's hidden fees can add up to be more than the base package of some of its cheaper TV plans every month, because you got these broadcast television fees. And those are the ones that I think bug me the most because, well, maybe not the most, but one of the most, because they advertise these channels, right? But they don't tell you that those channels come with now $20 or more a month in fees just for those channels that you can't drop. You have HD technology fees, DVR fees, etc., etc. Device fees. Every device now, or every TV needs its own device. Each device may be up to $10 a month. You have 3 extra TVs in your home, that's $30 a month. Plus the $20-some for broadcast television, that's $50 right there just in fees. Well, Comcast is asking the FCC to allow them some loopholes or ways to maybe not quite be as upfront as they would like to, or as the law would have liked them to be with this deal. And it's not a surprise. Fees are one of the big ways these companies make a lot of money. They obviously don't want to disclose them because then it makes cord cutting look even better. We'll see how this all plays out. But let me know, do you think Comcast should be forced in plain, clear English before you sign up and in the ads to disclose the fees? Especially ones like broadcast television fee, RSN fees, fees that are automatically included in the plan with the advertised channels. So if they're advertising your regional sports network, if they're advertising broadcast television, should they be able to show you a price and have an asterisk that adds a lot of money to that? Leave me a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you and what you think on that. All right, let's keep moving along. Bally Sports. Now, we're still waiting for word if they're going to pay some of the MLB teams or not. At the time of this recording, it may have already been updated. I'm recording this a little earlier in the day because I got plans this evening. But Bally Sports has not announced if they're going to pay the MLB teams or not. They have a deadline today or they will lose one of the teams. Check out cordcuttersnews.com for an update there. They have filed to end their partnership with the ACC. This was done through Raycom, and it had Bally Sports broadcasting men's and women's basketball games and a couple college football games last season, and they were expected to do it again this season. Now, Bally Sports or Raycom, it's seemingly a mutual agreed deal to go their own ways. Bally Sports will not pay them, and that will terminate the contract and allow Raycom to go do something different. We don't know what yet. We don't know where these games will go. These are games that were not picked up originally by ESPN. It is possible that these will go on like the ESPN's ACC Plus package type deal. We'll have to wait and see. Or maybe ESPN Plus, or maybe other local broadcasters will pick up the rights for these sports events. There's a lot of people interested in sports right now. But kind of out of left field, we weren't really expecting that to happen yesterday. But Bally Sports did file with the courts and say, hey, you know, we had a great relationship. This is great. We're just not going to pay them. We don't want these ACC sports rights. It's a little bit less money they need to spend on ACC for college sports. More money for them to put into Major League Baseball, NBA, and NHL to try to keep those deals alive. We'll keep a close eye on this. Bally Sports could lose up to 5 Major League Baseball teams. We'll see what happens with NBA and more in the months to come. But this bankruptcy for Bally Sports is going to be a long and dragged out event. This is not probably going to be done this year. I think that would be a miracle. May not even be done next year, depending on how all the parties drag their feet on all this. We'll see how it all plays out. But ACC fans, keep an eye at cordcuttersnews.com. We'll have full explanation of what's going to happen next. All right, deal of the day. Verizon announced yesterday a new deal for their 5G Home Internet Plus system. if you sign up for their $35 a month 5G plus home internet, that's the one. If you have to get that price, you also have to be a Verizon Wireless customer, or it's just more expensive. Well, you can get $400 towards a new Stream TV soundbar, or a $200 Home Depot gift card. This is a pretty good deal. If you pick the slightly cheaper basic 5G home internet, they'll give you a $50 Verizon credit on that. These are very nice soundbars with all ability to stream content and more through it. And of course, you can also get a $200 Home Depot gift card and go buy a Fire TV or something through there. Also, I think, is it Lowe's that sells them? I think Home Depot also sells Fire TVs. Leave me a comment, let me know. But really good deal if you've been thinking about getting a 5G home internet, been on the fence. This is a pretty good deal to do that if you're a Verizon customer. Let me know. All right. Hallmark Movies Now, which is the streaming service for Hallmark Movies, has announced a partnership to bring their content for free to Hoopla Digital. Hoopla Digital is a streaming service that partners with local libraries that you just use your library card and you can stream content. They have this new ability here now for you to basically borrow a subscription to different streaming services. The two big ones now are Hallmark Movies Now and Curiosity Stream, where you can go in there and at one at a time check out a subscription to Hallmark Movies Now, and for 7 days stream everything it has to offer. Now, what makes this different than just getting a free trial through Hallmark Movies Now is it doesn't automatically renew, right? And you can try this again in the future. It's not just a one-time deal. But it allows you to binge watch all the Hallmark movies or all the Curiosity Stream content without worrying about having to hand over a credit card, without worrying about being billed or charged for this in the future. It just stops after 7 days. You can check it out again depending on the terms of your local library in a different month and more. This is a pretty nice deal here. I've said this for a long time. Your local library is one of the best cord-cutting services out there. Not only do they have DVDs and more available for rent, many of them now have either Canopy or Hoopla Digital or another service that allows you to stream movies and television shows ad-free through it. And now you get access to different streaming services, and there's others, but Hoopla and Digital's main ones right now I would say are Hallmark Movies Now and Curiosity Stream. It's a great way to watch a ton of movies. So check it out. Link in the show notes if you want to learn more about this. Check your local library, folks. A for DVDs, B to see if they offer a streaming service. I love their audiobooks, music, and more they can also lend through these programs. All right, Fubo TV announced a new deal today to add a channel from Ryan Reynolds. This is a joint partnership with Ryan Reynolds that will add the Maximum Effort channel to Fubo TV and will include a new original show on that channel called Bedtime Stories with Ryan. Is a magical mix of joy and relaxation as he tells you bedtime stories. Ryan Reynolds has kind of been everywhere recently. Had his deal to sell Mint Mobile to T-Mobile, where he was one of the owners of it, and now is partnered with Fubo for their ad and marketing, and now a new channel. If you want to learn more about this channel, get the full details of when it will launch and everything you need to know about it, check out the link down below. But let me know, would you want Ryan Reynolds, I can say that, to read you a bedtime story? All right, if you are a T-Mobile customer and you have not taken advantage of the free MLB.TV deal, hurry. The deal ends soon. Still time to sign up for T-Mobile's free MLB.TV deal. Link in the show notes down below. Maybe a great Father's Day gift. You can get it for your dad if he's a baseball fan or more with it. But check that out. There's a lot of great options out there through T-Mobile. You can also get Major League Soccer's pass for free. You do need to hurry though. These deals are time sensitive and they're coming to an end before you know it. And the last story up of the day, Dish now offers 5G internet to over 70% of U.S. areas, covering over 70% of Americans. Now, Dish Wireless is better known by most people through the Boost Mobile or Boost Infinite plans. And now, currently, since they bought it, they're using T-Mobile and AT&T to be the backbone, to be the wireless provider. Now they're getting more and more devices that will allow their customers to use Boost Mobile's own Dish Wireless network, cutting costs. They don't have to pay T-Mobile that way too. But it continues as Dish now has 15,000 5G sites running their network. Now, Dish has made it clear that they see wireless as the future of their business. TV's not going away, but they definitely are putting a big effort into 5G with this to become a major partner here. They're also doing voice over 5G. Instead of using a separate voice network, they now do everything voice and data through the 5G network. We'll see how that all plays out, but they've been very excited about it. They've been signing up partners and more over there to kind of build it out. They're facing some FCC deadlines. They're working hard to meet them, and it seems like they will, but they have 70% of Americans now covered with 5G. I love this. I've said this before. Competition is the best thing for streaming. It's the best thing for your phone. It's the best thing for home internet. As more players enter the market, more competition happens, the better we will be going forward. Hopefully this all helps. We'll see how it all plays out. But let me know. Anybody here a Boost customer? Do you like it? Leave me a comment. Well, that's it for today. I will see you on Monday. We have a special video this weekend. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Be safe. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.